Oh, don't look at me like that. It would appear to me that you've been forced against your will to become a master too, right? Which means we're both in the same boat. I could care less about all of this. I have no desire to have any part of these ridiculous Grail wars.
Then why'd you put up that barrier? You can't tell me you don't want to fight when you're putting up something like that!
I'm sure you're aware we have a Magus here at school by the name of Tosaka, right? I simply thought that with her around, it's best to take some defensive measures.
That's more than a defense tactic.
Oh, come on now, Emiya. You know that I hate to fight. I mean, really. How long have we been friends now, since we were just kids, right? Hm?
誰かを当てにしても求めるものじゃないのだから見せかけの自分はそっと捨ててただ愛のままであの日の影に届かない叫び明日の自分はなんて描いても消えない願いに濡れるこぼれ落ちるかけらをその手で揺れる心抱えて飛び込んでゆけ夜へ誰かを当てにしても求めるものじゃないのだから
You have got to be kidding me.
Look, Berserker is far stronger than I had expected. So, teaming up with Saber and Shiro to fight Berserker is not a bad idea. It's actually a smart choice.
I strongly disagree. Those two are nothing more than an encumbrance you should reconsider.
And if I don't, will you disobey your master?
Even if I wanted to, I can't. As long as you're my master, I must obey.
We're not done. Why, you arrogant... Hey, come back here and carry my bags for me!
What has it been? 2 years since you were last here?
Hey.
Oh, I'm more comfortable if she stays. But I understand. I'm afraid of your servant, too.
You know, if you're trying to create some trust between us, you're not doing a very good job.
If you want to summon your own servant, go right ahead. Actually, that's a good idea. We put all our cards on the table and show each other what we've got. I've shown you mine, so the least you could do is show me yours.
No way. If I keep her away, you don't get hurt, so let's leave it at that.
You're just as worthless as ever, Emiya. Fine then. I'll get straight to the point. I think you and I should work together, Emiya. I may have become a master, but to be honest with you, I am far from experienced. So I'd like to join forces with someone I can trust.
First, I've got some questions of my own. I want to know about Mitsuzuri. Who attacked her?
Of course. I heard what happened. I feel terrible for the poor girl. It sounds to me like she was attacked by someone's servant. I hope it goes without saying that we had nothing to do with that.
Okay. Next question. I want to know how it is that you were chosen to be a master.
The Mato family is a Magi family.
Since when?
A long time ago. Our powers have since dried up. No one in our family is currently a Magi. We study the lore, but that's about it.
Wait, don't tell me Sakura has studied sorcery too!
You really don't know anything, do you? When there are two children, it's the eldest son who becomes the heir. The general rule is that those who aren't chosen as successors are either raised ignorant of magic or adopted out.
I get it. So that means Sakura's not involved in any of this Grail War stuff.
No, but it does mean I can't use magic and you don't know its history, which makes us the perfect partners. Together we could take out our most imminent threat, that being Tosaka. Well?
Tosaka?
Yes, of course. First of all, she seems to trust you, which is good. Secondly, I'm lacking a magic circuit, which means I can't be detected by other magi. So, if the two of us join forces, taking out Tosaka would become quite simple.
Wait a minute. Tosaka said she was able to sense the presence of another Magus at school. If it wasn't you she was picking up on...
Then that means somewhere within our school there's a fourth master. Interesting.
Another one.
I have to say, I think you're crazy to go on trusting Tosaka the way you do. Personally, I think it's likely she's the one who attacked Mitsuzuri. Amiya?
I think this talk is over. I know a time will come when I have to fight Tosaka, but right now she's someone I can trust and I want to keep it that way.
That's your choice. I'll just sit back and watch how things play out then.
Guess I won't be able to help you, Shinji. I'm sorry.
You know what? As a show of good faith, let me give you a bit of information. I don't know who this person is, but I'm told a master has set up shop in Ryudo Temple.
Ryudo Temple? That's Issei's house!
According to my servant, there's a witch up there who's been gathering souls in very large quantities. I have no intention of making a move on her. You have my word.
She's gathered a lot of souls. Tell me, is what he said back there about Ryudo Temple, is that true? Never mind. That was dumb. I forgot that basically I'm still your enemy.
What he said about there being a witch on that mountain is true. If you choose to go up against her, be careful. She's exceptionally well versed in the workings of a man's mind.
Thanks for the warning. Hey, do me a favor. Keep an eye on Shinji for me. He's not really the fighting kind. Try to keep him safe if you can.
You have a very kind heart, don't you?
A master at Ryudo Temple.
The light's green, Emiya.
Huh? Issei?
What's wrong? What were you staring at the mountain for?
Issei, have you noticed anything strange going on around the temple lately?
Change is constant up there. After all, we've got over 50 monks in training living together. But that said, change never reaches the level of drama. The mountain is a tranquil place, all day, every day. However, there is this attractive woman that my father has been giving lodging to lately. It's put all the monks a bit on edge.
Well, who is she? Is she a nun?
No, her circumstances are a bit unique. She's got a wedding date coming up and father is letting her use a room until then. She's exceptionally beautiful, even enough to catch my eye. Did I just say that out loud? This is the problem with women. Be gone, sexual
it's green
desires.
now.
I don't need you.
Well, see ya,
Come on,
Issei.
I must improve my lax form of discipline. Cuts!
I'm home!
Just why are you so late, Shiro?
Were you out goofing off? The two of us were sitting here worried sick that you might have been attacked again.
Oh, Tosaka, you're here too. I guess that's good. You're just the person I want to talk to.
There's a master at Ryudo Temple?
Yeah, apparently she's some witch who's been collecting souls. She might be the one who's behind all the attacks lately.
Tell me, just how much of what this Shinji Mato person tells you do you think you can actually rely on?
I'm afraid I don't really know. But that woman that Issei's father is letting board up there has me a bit worried.
I thought the talent pool in the Mato family had dried up a long time ago. Wait a sec. If he had access to a grimoire, then that could explain how he became a master. So tell me, Shiro, what was your answer, huh? He asked you to join forces with him, didn't he?
Yeah, I turned him down. I just felt that no matter what I decide to do, I should probably run it by you.
That is the right thing.
Or maybe I jumped the gun when I turned him down. That it?
Whatever. Shinji asked you to join up with him personally. If that's what you want to do, it's not my place to complain.
If what Shinji said is true, he's not gonna be a serious threat. Even Ryder ended up being a lot nicer than I expected her to be. I mean, Lancer and that Berserker guy, they really seemed like epic heroes to me. They were totally the real deal. But Ryder, I didn't really get that feeling from her. There was something about her that seems different from the other servants I've met.
I'm not sure I get what you're saying. Perhaps you could explain this, Rin.
Well, I can try and explain the theory behind it. A master and their servant tend to be cut from the same cloth. In other words, if a master is pure of heart, then the servant he or she summons will be of a similar inclination. If the master carries deep psychological wounds, then their servant will also carry those same scars. A master with a twisted mind will quite often call up a servant with a vicious taste for blood. What Shiro was probably picking up on was that there seems to be a huge disparity between this particular master and servant. But keep in mind, we can't trust anything we hear from either Shinji or Ryder. I have no idea what kind of master this woman is, but it makes no sense to set up camp in a remote place like Ryudo Temple. None.
I have to disagree with you on that point. That temple sits on an old spiritual ley line that makes it a perfect place for anyone who wants to gather souls.
Wait a minute! If Ryudo Temple is such a key location, then explain to me why everyone else in the Grail Wars is ignoring it.
Because a barrier has been raised over the mountain. It has no effect on normal humans, but if we servants were to set foot inside that compound, our abilities would decrease dramatically.
This sure is a tricky one. The chances of Shiro and me beating that witch on our own are pretty much slim to none.
By the way...
What is it, Shiro? Something wrong?
I don't know. Something's been bugging me all night long, and I can't put my finger on it. Something just doesn't quite add up.
Do you think it's important?
Maybe. I don't know. Let me get back to you on it.
At any rate, now that we've determined there's a master on that mountain, I think we should attack as soon as possible. Shiro!
No way. We're better off leaving her alone for now.
That's absurd! What have I been resting for if not for this?
If this woman is as cautious and thorough as we think she is, she's bound to have set traps in there. If we charge in there without a plan, it's suicide.
These kinds of risks are to be expected. Listen,
Actually, I agree with Shiro on this.
Rin.
If we stroll onto an opponent's turf, we will need to first ascertain what sort of servant we'll be dealing with.
So, perhaps you should explain to me why my master tells me to avoid fighting.
Well, the only reason I do that is...
Do you really think that you can survive the Grail Wars without having me fight?
No, I mean, I can't stand by and let a girl get hurt. That kind of thing just doesn't sit right with me.
I'm a warrior, Shiro. It's what I'm here for. I'm not some kind of frail woman you have to protect. I suggest you take back what you said immediately.
Listen, Saber, I know you're strong, okay? You don't need to prove that. But you need to start looking at the big picture as well.
Interesting, because I think you're the one who isn't seeing the big picture.
Think what you want, but I'd rather go into battle myself than make you fight for me.
Any defense you'd conjure up would be no stronger than a sheet of paper.
Geez, that's a little harsh, don't you think, Saber?
You continually underestimate the power of a servant. Do you really think so highly of yourself to believe that you could actually defeat an epic hero?
You're not understanding him, Saber. He isn't underestimating servants at all. His reasoning is quite simple. He just doesn't ever want to see you get hurt. Right?
No, that's not true at all. I don't care about...
You realize that you're no match for a servant, don't you? See, he just doesn't want to see you get hurt. So he'll fight even though he knows it's crazy. He knows that he won't win, but he tries to win all the same. The fact that he might die doesn't even cross his mind. He simply values the lives of others more than he values his very own.
Shiro,
Now what is it?
if you're going to insist on fighting, then I will allow it. However, I am only going to agree to this arrangement under one condition.
Fine, just get to the point already.
You must take up sword training. Whenever your schedule permits, you and I will meet and I will teach you how to use that weapon. If you agree to this condition, then I will agree to let you fight.
Are you saying that from now on, I'm gonna be the one who's doing all the fighting?
Forget it! Just by teaching Shiro how to use a sword doesn't mean he'll be able to go up against a servant. That's ridiculous!
But it's better than knowing nothing at all. At the very least, I can teach him how to keep his cool during battle. Anything beyond that depends entirely upon your own determination.
Trust me, I've got plenty of determination.
Listen, idiot, you're in no position to be taking extracurricular sword classes!
You're right, Rin, but we're in a war now. And it's extremely important that he experiences what death in the throes of battle truly entails, and not just once, because Shiro needs to become accustomed to it as often as possible.
Well, now that we've put that little matter to bed for the time being,
What's that bag for?
if you don't mind, I would like to pick out my own room.
What?
I'll be staying here for a while. It'll make working together so much easier. I'll need to set up a workshop, too.
Wait
Do you have any beakers or glasses that I can use?
Here!
I
Damn
left mine
it, are
at
you
home.
listening
They were
to
just
me?
too much for me to
No,
carry.
not there! That place is
Hey,
off
look!
limits!
It's a guest house! Okay, I think that I'll be able to make do with this.
Hold on, I never said I was okay with you moving in here.
Hey, do you mind showing me how that air conditioner works?
What does it take to get through that head of yours?
While we're talking about rooms, I too have a request. I think it's imperative that I sleep in the same room as you do.
What are you talking about? How do you expect me to sleep with a girl lying next to me?
It's a servant's job to protect her master while he sleeps. I can't
A
protect
servant
you
is
if I'm
just
not
a
in the
servant.
missing
There
the
really is
point
no
here.
need to
What
treat
I'm
them like they're
trying to
human
say is,
beings. But
forget it.
I guess there's no use in telling that to Shiro.
Hold on. Just when did you start calling me by my first name?
Oh, did I?
Maybe what's been bugging me all night is you calling me by my first name.
I'd prefer if you didn't change the subject. We've yet to reach an agreement as to which room I'll be staying in.
The answer is still no. If you don't drop this, I'm gonna use one of my command seals and force you to drop it.
You only have 3 of those, remember? It would be incredibly foolish to use one of those commands to force me not to protect you. How can I defend you if we come under attack?
I don't believe that's something you'll need to worry about. I've put a barrier in place over the entire compound. It will immediately detect any form of sneak attack, giving you sufficient time to rush to his side and protect him.
There you go. So can we move on, Saber?
What do you say we each take turns making dinner? I'll be happy to make it tonight as a thank you for letting me stay.
Are you really gonna live here?
Now, regarding our future course of action...
Would you answer me?
Assuming that for now we put Ryder and the witch at Ryudo Temple on the back burner, our most pressing problem then becomes Eliasfield von Einsburn and Berserker.
Berserker.
For the time being, we need to consider her as our greatest obstacle. Not only was she able to summon a first-rate epic hero, she's also powerful enough to command him.
You have a point. To do that requires a tremendous amount of mana.
Exactly. I hate to admit it, but her abilities as a master are light years beyond ours. They just are.
From what I've been told, Archer has the eyes of a hawk. Perhaps it's best if we have him keep watch over the compound's perimeter.
That was my plan. Of course, if we're attacked by Berserker, our only real option is to run for our lives. What's the matter, Shiro? Are you hungry?
No, I'm not hungry. I thought you said you had no intention of getting friendly with us.
Huh? Oh, now I get it.
Get what?
You don't have to worry. I promise I won't steal your precious saber from you.
What are you talking about? Hey, watch what you're doing with that knife!
What? Am I wrong? My bad then. Emiya-senpai! Hello there. Why is she wearing that apron?
Yeah, about that. It's a long story.
I too am going to be staying here for a while.
You see, certain events have transpired, and I just thought that it might be best for Tosaka to stay here for a little while, too. But don't worry, I don't think it's gonna be for very long!
This is something that Shiro and I have decided together. It's kind of irreversible now. Do you get what I'm trying to say, Miss Mato? Actually, no, I don't understand. I'm trying to tell you that Shiro no longer needs you to look after him. Further visits from you will just be an intrusion. It's in your best interest to stay away.
I don't believe you. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid what Tosaka-senpai is saying just doesn't make sense to me.
Hey, just what are you doing?
I'm gonna use your kitchen now, senpai. I hope that's all right.
Actually, Tosaka already started dinner. That was crazy. I don't think I've ever heard Sakura snap back like that.
The chances of this house becoming a battleground are incredibly high. All I was trying to do was warn her that it's best for her to avoid this place.
That's what you were trying to do? Here I was thinking you were just being mean.
Shiro! I'm ready for dinner now! Miss Tosaka, what are you doing here?
Well, she's gonna be staying here for a little while too, I guess.
Another boarder, huh? That makes sense. There's plenty of room.
Hold on! You're bringing another girl in here? First you bring home a stranger, and now you bring home a classmate. What is this, some kind of cheesy sitcom you got going on here? Let me tell you something.
Sensei, I think you made your point.
Ugh, that's it. Your jig is up. You need
I'd be
to tell
happy
me
to
what's
help
going
out
on
if you'd
right
like.
now.
Yes,
Have you no
please.
respect
Someone
for
with
me after
diplomacy
all
would be
I've
a big
done for
help.
you? I
As
cared
you
for
wish.
and raised
Stand
you
back
like
and let me
you
show
were
you
my
how it's
flesh and
done.
blood. Go ahead, glare all you want, Missy. You don't scare me. As a teacher, I won't tolerate a male and female student sharing a house together.
I understand, but the fact is, my house is undergoing a complete renovation right now. I had thought about living out of a hotel while the construction is being done. But when I mentioned my situation to Emiya, he was kind enough to offer me a place here. Emiya and Saber have been living under the same roof for a while now, and that doesn't seem to have presented any sort of problem. Or perhaps you're suggesting that Emiya is the kind of person who would make unwelcome advances towards me.
Don't be rude. Shiro is a fine young man. He'd never dream of doing anything unseemly to another girl.
Then we don't have a problem. I too have the utmost faith in Emiya.
I just lost an argument to a student.
Well, I should probably be going too.
Sure. I'm sorry about all the mix-up tonight.
Don't worry. It's okay. I also have complete faith in you. Good night.
"胸の奥深く潜むこの傷は